The shoulder stretch is one of the test options used to measure flexibility in the fitnessgram. The shoulder stretch is a simple test of upper body flexibility. It may be used in educating students that flexibility is specific to each joint and is important to all areas of the body. The goal of the shoulder stretch is for the student to be able to touch the fingertips together behind the back by reaching over the shoulder and under the elbow. The student needs to be able to touch his fingertips when performing the stretch for both the left and right sides of the body. No equipment is needed to administer the shoulder stretch. Rulers or similar measuring devices may be used to indicate to students the gaps in reach distances when the fingertips do not touch. Although for PFT purposes, these gaps do not need to be recorded. The examiner also needs copies of score recording sheets. Before the day of the test, students should be provided with opportunities to practice the shoulder stretch. The warm-up is important to performance on the shoulder stretch. The goals of the warm-up are to prepare the body for the activity, improve performance, and reduce injuries. For the shoulder stretch, the examiner places students into small groups. The number of students tested in the group depends upon the examiner's ability to accurately monitor and record performances. For consistency in administration, the examiner has the student begin the test with the left shoulder. To test the left shoulder, the student reaches with his left hand over his left shoulder and down the back as if reaching for a zipper. At the same time, the student places the right hand behind the back, palm facing out, and reaches up to try to touch the fingers of the left hand. The examiner records if the fingertips touch. To test the right shoulder, students repeat the procedure. The student reaches with the right hand over the right shoulder and down the back. At the same time, places the left hand behind the back, palm facing out, and reaches up, trying to touch the fingers of the right hand. The examiner records if the fingertips touch. The score for the shoulder stretch is a yes if the fingertips touch or a no if the fingertips do not touch. The score is recorded for the stretch performed on both left and right sides. For students of all ages and genders, performance is in the healthy fitness zone if he scores a yes and is able to touch his fingertips for both left and right sides. The student who meets this performance standard should continue doing regular physical activity. If the student is not in the healthy fitness zone, this indicates that the student would benefit from physical activities designed to improve flexibility. This video was developed to help ensure the shoulder stretch is administered in a manner consistent with the FitnessGram Test Administration Manual and California Physical Fitness Test Regulations and Guidance. For more information about the physical fitness test, we encourage you to visit the California Department of Education PFT webpage.